today we're doing lesson 5.7, meters and centimeters. Now we have already talked about that 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So I've got that right here as a reminder. Okay, so we have already talked about some things in our classroom that are about 1 meter long. We're now on question number 3 on page 40. It says, decide whether each of the following is more than 1 meter, less than 1 meter, or about 1 meter. So the first thing they're referencing is the stick bug in the warm-up activity. So the stick bug, is that stick bug more than 1 meter, less than 1 meter, or about 1 meter? Haziel? Less. Because if we had stick bugs on this planet that were bigger than 1 meter, I would be an astronaut and move away, fly away. Okay, so we're gonna write less than 1 meter. We can use the less than symbol, which is like this. Less than 1 meter. Okay, the step you make when walking, that's like your stride. So I'm gonna put this on the ground and see if I were to walk, how far I would have to stretch my legs in order to be a meter. Is that how I walk? No. So my stride and yours as well would be less than 1 meter. Now the next thing is the step you make when running. So when you run, if you were trying to get really far really fast, you might stretch out. But most of the time when you run, most of the time when you run, you probably have less than a meter stride. So less than 1 meter.
Sometimes when you're doing that sand jump, people do stretch their legs out.
Okay, your arm span. So I'm going to come back here and measure Avis's arm span. Yay! So is that pretty close to a meter?
Yeah.
I mean, just in general, most 9, 10-year-olds arm span, since we don't have wings, is about a meter. About 1 meter.
Wait, do we do the
No, just about, because it's not exactly 1 meter, it's about 1 meter. Okay, so now we're on to a table. Priya took some measurements in meters and recorded them in the table, but she made some errors when converting them into centimeters. She also left out one measurement. So the first thing she measured was the height of the door, and she found that that was 2 meters tall. And because there is 100 centimeters in 1 meter, we multiply each meter by 100, just like this. So 2 times 100 would be what? You see it there, 200, right? So did she do the correct answer on B?
Yes.
Yes.
Ari, what should it be? Should be 300. We're multiplying by 100, which means we need 2 zeros after our numbers.
I was talking about A.
Nope, we already did A. We're on B. So the width of the hallway, she measured it as 5 meters, which would be 500 centimeters. Is that one right? Yep. On D, the length of the gym, she measured it at 18 meters or 180 centimeters. Is that one right? Jackson?
Yes.
Autrey?
No, because if you multiply by tens, then it's 1 0. But we're multiplying by hundreds, and so you have to add 2 zeros. not one.
Exactly.
So it's 1,800.
Exactly right. Yes. Does that make sense? So we need to make sure that each one of these has 2 zeros behind the starting number, or 2 zeros added. So what about E? Is that correct?
No.
Yes.
27?
No.
27 with 2 zeros. That is
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Do you see what they're doing? Todd? So look at this number that they started with, 2. Over here, it's a 2 with 2 zeros. Like here, 3, 3 with 2 zeros. 5, 5 with 2 zeros. 18, 18 with 2 zeros. Does that make sense? Then 27, 27 with 2 zeros. So the reason why is because we're multiplying by 100, and how many zeros does 100 have?
2.
2. And why are we multiplying by 100? Because for every 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. So the length of the playground was 50 meters. Zerelda, how many centimeters would that be?
5,000.
Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Is 5,050 with 2 zeros behind it? Indeed it is. Tally mark. Good job, Zerelda. That is correct. Okay, so we've done number 1, and now we just need to write an equation for F. We started with 50. What did we multiply 50 by? Mary? 100. And then we got 5,000. So here's our equation. 50 times 100 equals 5,000. So there's our equation. Evan?
Are we supposed to put that on number 2?
Uh-huh. Number 1 just told us to find and correct Priya's errors, which we did in the table. All right. And that is it for this lesson.